Hey everybody, Rob here from Making Spirits Bright, and I have a pretty cool review for you today. So today I'm reviewing something that's actually does not belong to me, but on my local neighborhood Facebook page, I saw someone who had a 40-foot Santa Claus. And I'd seen this Santa, and I bet several of you have seen it too, like just on Facebook advertisements. Sometimes you'll have like what seems like a Chinese company like selling these things, and they come in different sizes. Like there's 26 feet, I think there's like 30 feet, and then there's the 40 footer. So this is the biggest of the big. So I reached out to the guy and just was kind of chit chatting with him and said, hey, I have this YouTube channel. Do you mind if I come over and just kind of check it out, maybe review it? And he was, yeah, come on over. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there. He's gonna actually deflate it for me, and then he's gonna inflate it, so we'll get that on film. Just kind of chit chat, ask some questions, take a good look around, walk around it, get it at night as well, because from what I understand, it did not have lights in it. It was using spotlights, but he's added lights inside, so that'll be cool to see. And then I'll also get a little bit of drone footage as well. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be a really cool review. I'm going to give it a Rob rating, and let's head on over there.
Throw her inside real quick so it's not barking.
Oh, you're good. My goodness, those fans are massive. You see the fan? It's huge. Those motors are huge.
Oh yeah.
You said you had to buy another one?
Yeah, I bought another one. Well, actually, I had one from my bounce house, and I put that on it. That lasted maybe.
Did it come in a massive box or is it a small box?
Huge box. I mean, it was wrapped tight on it too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Another big box.
Yeah. need like 3 people when you inflate it. Oh yeah, you said it has 4 of those on there?
Yeah, there's 2 on the feet.
Yeah.
This guy's really good. Is it 40 feet?
Yeah, it's 40 feet.
It's taller than ours, Dad.
That's pretty, 40 feet's big.
And yours is 20, right?
Do your neighbors love it?
Oh yeah. This guy here's so cool, excited about it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just love it. Put it on up.
Yeah. I saw you posting about like your HOA. I doubt they'd say anything. Oh, really? That'd be silly to complain about something like this. It's not like it's up all year. it's made of pretty good material.
Oh yeah.
I was
That's
feeling
something
it.
really big.
Yeah.
Cleaning all that. He's on my gutter, just throwing on the gutter and all that on the metal.
Yeah.
That'd be
Well, even the parts where the tie downs, that's pretty high quality too. You can see where they're stitched up there. Like the higher quality inflatables I've seen all have that type of stitching.
What if all this is inflated? What if John Cena came in?
There he goes.
There he goes. There he comes. Hey, if Santa saw this, he would
I had to keep stepping back to get it in the view. Man, that's awesome. That's like pretty darn close to what you'd see in like a Thanksgiving Day parade. Not too far off. Just walk around there.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories.
That's like a bounce house.
Can I go in there?
You can look.
Can I go in there though?
No.
Why?
Man, that's massive.
I want to go in there.
No, you get lost.
My shoe prints.
Oh, I
It's all there.
No, I won't. Why would I get lost?
That's cool.
How long have you had it? Like, when did you get it?
Probably a week ago.
Yeah. So you can see how massive this inflatable is. And this video will not do justice for truly how big it is. I mean, you think of a 20-foot inflatable like a lot of us sometimes have. This is basically two of those. And the bag, the green bag, is humongous. And it takes a while to fill that up. It's kind of like it's the same size almost as Hammacher Schlemmer's 16-foot jack-o'-lantern that he has on his back. So yeah, this thing is just totally massive. It's got these two huge heavy duty blowers. He had to have one of these replaced already, unfortunately. And huge shout out to Ryan, the owner. I do not own this inflatable. He was nice enough to let me come out and review it, and so I really, really appreciate that. But this thing is huge, and it's better quality than you would expect. Now, for the price, it should be really good quality. And I asked him where he got it, and you can get this several places. I've seen it on Amazon. I've seen advertisements for it on Facebook, but he got this on eBay. And there are different sizes. There's a 26-footer. I think there might be a 30-footer, and then he got the biggest one of all, the 40-footer. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how much does this cost? So a typical, Jimmy 20-footer can be anywhere from $199 to $200 and something dollars. This thing was $3,200, I think, with tax and everything. And that's very expensive. And this is kind of definitely a luxury item, but you're not going to get anywhere near the wow factor that this thing has. I mean, it has above a 10 out of 10. Like, it's an amazing wow factor. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's pricey. It came with those two. I think either came with one of those heavy duty fans and he added another one, or it came with both. I'm not sure. He did tell me that it came with like plastic yellow stakes, which I think that's silly of the company to do that. He had to upgrade to like the type of metal stakes that you would use for like a dog leash. So he got one that was, rated for 150 pounds. As big as this thing is, the wind just moves it everywhere. Very similar to a 20-foot inflatable, but the wind just moves this thing constantly. Is a ton of maintenance. A ton of maintenance. It's definitely not for a beginner by any means. Another thing that I didn't really like on this, and I was really surprised, for the price, it has no lights in it. Now, he added spotlights to it, and I'll show you up on the screen a picture of it at night with the spotlights, and it looks really good. But for the price, it should have come with lights. I don't know why it doesn't, but it should have. I'm trying to think what else we talked about that I might have missed out on. Yeah, like I said, he got it on eBay. It's obviously not made by Jemmy. I think it's just made by like some type of Chinese company. The material on it's actually pretty high quality. It's a little thicker than the colossal inflatable fabric that you see on a lot of 20-foot inflatables made by Jimmy. It's really thick. It actually felt like it was almost two levels of the actual fabric. Like there was like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It just felt like it was dual ply or something. Like, how you have a like dual ply toilet paper? It kind of felt like that, but much thicker. The stitching on the inflatable where the tie downs, went into it was actually really good. It was very similar to, I think it was a 2012, 2013 Santa that Lowe's had. They had the blue North Pole sign. It was very, very similar to that type of stitching, and I always thought that was some super heavy duty stitching. So it had a lot of heavy duty qualities to it, and it would have to, as big as it was, if it was made cheaply, it would just rip in half immediately. So it is pretty heavy duty, but like I said, it's very pricey. So I'm gonna do a Rob rating on it, just like I do on all my inflatables, and I do that on value, design, and wow factor. So value, $3,200. That's the average person is not going to be able to get that or want to get that. And it doesn't have lights in it and stuff like that. And it should have come with, way better stakes and stuff. It's tough. The value is really low. Like part of me wants to say it's a 1 out of 10 because it is expensive. But did come with some high quality materials and fabrics and stuff like that. And the fans are really heavy duty. I'm gonna say, and I hate to do it, but I'm gonna say like a 2 out of 10. It's just not gonna be an inflatable that is for everybody, and that's okay. Design, it's a basic design. The eyes on Santa look a little weird, like they have blue in the corner, which I think is a little strange. But other than that, he's a pretty nice looking Santa. But a basic Santa. So I would say for design, we'll do 6 out of 10. And then wow factor, obviously 10 out of 10. It really needs to be like a 15 out of 10. Like it needs like 5 bonus points there. But we'll stick with the regular Rob rating scale and we'll do a 10 out of 10 there. So that takes it to a 17 out of 30. Again, that Rob rating system is really made for your basic made for everybody type inflatables. This is not that type of inflatable. It is definitely an awesome thing to see in person, and I'm very grateful I was able to review it and see it in person. Um, if you ever win the lottery, yeah, and you got time for the maintenance and stuff, 100% go for it. You'll be the talk of your neighborhood and your talk of your township. It's fantastic. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I enjoyed seeing it in person and getting to do the review. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.